Nostalgia. Doesn't it hit ya? This is my DS. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out my channel. I've heard some bad things about consoles being bricked, but with all of our technology today, it's pretty hard to do that unless you're a complete idiot. Which I am. But I didn't break my console. So, here's the process of what I did to mod it. 1. I took off the backplate off a console. On the new 3DS, there's no SD card slot on the side, like you'll see on the 2DS and other 3DS models. Then, I have to pop out the Lexer 4GB SD card. The micro SD card will be different depending on what console you have, but for me it was a Lexer, and for some reason I just had a Lexer adapter sitting around, so it was pretty much perfect. I popped the SD card in the adapter, and I popped the adapter into my PC, and everything was cool until I realized, yeah, the adapter's dead. Fuck. So, you head downstairs, you run to your parents' work laptop, and you flip out the SD card to micro SD card adapter, and shebang, we're in. Now, the next step from here was, I followed all the steps, and I got all the files I needed, and I installed something called Luna. And after that, after installing Luma, I got something like an SB hack or something like that. Anyways, it took me about 5 attempts of just like reformatting the SD card and doing it over and over again, because it kept messing up on the exploit because my left bumper was like broken. So eventually I got into God Menu 9 and I installed all my apps. I got FBI. This is a program that you can load CIA games on. So basically like software and games. Then I got Auto Updater, which is basically like an app store for homebrew stuff. Various other stores that I really prefer, like the H store or other stores like that. But anyways, after getting all that, I decided to put the back panel on, clean up the console, and, just make it look nice. After doing all that, we have our finished product. Also, a little keynote to add here was, I did find this little homebrew software that makes a LED light for notifications rainbow. I thought it looked pretty cool. After all that, I installed a few games. I started off with some DS games, specifically the Lucky Star game and then the Haruhi Suzumiya game. After that, I also installed a Project Devia type game. That's pretty fun actually. It only took like 10 minutes to install through the internet from the DS without a computer connected, and it was like absolutely amazing to play. I spent like 2 hours playing it. It's really good. You should check it out if you mod your console. Anyways, I really recommend don't pirate games, but the e-store is completely shut down, and that means it's literally impossible to buy these games without buying them secondhand, and we all know the prices on secondhand games. Anyways, with all that done, here's some key features. I can install custom games, homebrew apps, DS games, Game Boy Advance games, SNES games. Hell, man, I can even play bloody and Nintendo 64 games, PSP games, and if you really want to push your luck, probably PS2. Anyways, it's really good, and I think you should mod your console. I think I'm going to mod my DS Lite soon. That will require a flash card called an R4 card, and that will be another video. Hope it was short and informative. I just make these videos for fun. Who cares anyways? Not me.